just crap my pants. I'm staying in a jungle hut, which always sounds like a great idea until insects. I'm fine with most things. I'm not a big fan of a bug. There's a small tear in the curtain over there, which at night, at a glance, looks like a huge, massive beetle. From here it even looks like it's got legs. Heading to Koh Chang Road to get the bus to the ferry to Koh Chang. I've been to many of the Thai islands, I've never been to Koh Chang before, so yeah, exciting times. Let's go. Bangkok traffic is no joke. I left an hour and 15 minutes for a journey that said it would take 25. I might miss my bus. By some stroke of miracle, I made it. I'm on the bus, and in 5 minutes to spare. So yeah, Bangkok traffic is no joke. I think it was 11 kilometres, and it took me an hour and 15 minutes in a taxi, and that included taking the highway, which is the fast route. So just keep that in mind. But
That was the only place that I was at.
Made it, so let's get to Koh Chang. Oh, sometimes having a suitcase is a pain in the ass. And roads like this are alright. The journey from Bangkok to Koh Chang takes approximately 5.5 hours. 5 hours on the bus, 30 minutes on the ferry, and I paid €15, which I think is a bloomin' bargain. Koh Chang is the second largest island in Thailand after Phuket, found a few hours' drive from Bangkok, close to the Cambodian border. Nope. That doesn't worry me at all. Apparently we get monkeys here, so that's a gecko. So I'm gonna be keeping my eye out for them. Nothing yet. I've arrived in Koh Chang. The taxi dropped me at the bottom of a very steep hill and was like 1 minute. It was not 1 minute, so I made it 3/4 of the way with my bag and my suitcase before abandoning them at the side of the road and dragging myself into reception and begging for help. So they went and got my bags, which is very nice of them. First thing I did was have a shower and then went for a swim, and now I realise I've not eaten all day, and it is, what time is it? 4:15 in the afternoon, so I'm having a beer and I'm going to order some food. I'm a little confused. I just went for a swim and I needed the bathroom, so I got out, left my came back and there's a man sitting on my towel on my lounge. Do I tell him? That's not a clean towel. I've been using it all morning. To clarify, there are 4 lounges around the pool and many chairs. All the others are free. Not bothered, just feel a bit sorry for the guy using my old manky towel. Don't know where I've been. I do. Morning. You can camera assistant today. Oh, thank you.
Say that now.
Not for you.
Before I not that, because now he's getting more like.
Bossy. He owns it apparently. Be careful, I'm gonna get squashed. No. You're very cute, but I need to have my coffee now. I've created a monster. Okay. Anybody else get a bit frantic when they forget their lip balm? It's gonna bug me tonight. Go and get it. I stayed at a hotel that had its very own treehouse. Now, I don't recommend it if you're scared of heights, but if not, it's a great place to watch the sunset. So the hotel I'm staying at has a treehouse. I just went up there to watch the sunset. And see if I can zoom in. He's jumping on something he's got. It looks like a maybe orange or something. Okay, you beauties, I'm going to bed. I will see you tomorrow, bright and early. Oh, maybe not so early. We'll see. Love you all. One of the more peculiar tourist attractions I've ever been to. There are mixed reports about whether this is a real ship or a clever building. In my opinion, up close it looks very much like a real ship. It was, however, placed where it is. It's not the result of a shipwreck or a ghost ship washing ashore. It had originally been planned to be part of a larger resort, which, due to various reasons, now lies dilapidated and rusting. The only visitors are inquisitive tourists. It's all a bit sad. During the dry season, the weather is more predictable and generally sunnier. This period sees a higher influx of tourists. During the rainy season, now, from May to October, Koh Chang experiences more rainfall and higher humidity levels. While the island is still accessible, some travellers prefer the quieter atmosphere during this time. It's very, very quiet, and many businesses and restaurants are closed. I had not visited Koh Chang before, so it's hard for me to say whether this is normal for the wet season or if this is amplified due to COVID, but as you can see, there are many closed and often derelict buildings.
I've never been here before, whereas the other islands I've been to multiple times before COVID and a few of them after. So it's hard to really compare, but it's very quiet and there's a lot of places that are still closed. I don't know whether that's to do with COVID or the season, because I don't think we're in high season yet. There's also a lot of derelict buildings which are falling down and make me feel like I'm in Horizon Zero Dawn. Sometimes I miss that. Something you can't take travelling. My PlayStation. Where did you come from? Just waiting for me. Pick up.
So then you can relax. Just before the dive, I will do the briefing.
Diving in Koh Chang was a mixed experience. We did an exploratory dive on a site that hasn't been visited in approximately 6 years. We saw many fish and some nudibranches, but the coral bleaching in the area was extensive. Coral bleaching occurs when coral reefs become stressed due to factors such as rising water temperatures or pollution, causing the coral to expel the algae living in their tissues and turn white. This can have a negative impact on the marine ecosystem and biodiversity of the area. Bleached coral is not actually dead. Coral can survive a bleaching event, but it takes time for it to bounce back. Efforts are being made to protect and preserve the coral reefs in Koh Chang through conservation initiatives, responsible diving practices, and raising awareness about the importance of sustainable tourism. Divers are encouraged to choose dive operators that prioritise the environment and follow guidelines to minimise their impact on the reefs, which is good advice for us all. Koh Chang National Park actually closed temporarily in May 2024 in an attempt to protect the reefs. Whilst you can still very clearly see the effects of the bleaching, there is some hope. You can see signs that the reef is rebounding, but it will take time. Bang Bao village dates back to a time when Koh Chang was predominantly a fishing community, and it was one of the main fishing villages on the island. The village of Bang Bao is unique for its traditional stilted houses built over the water, a design that was practical for the fishermen living there. These stilted houses are interconnected by wooden walkways. Over the years, as tourism in Koh Chang has grown, Bang Bao has evolved into a popular tourist destination, while still trying to retain its fishing village roots. Today, in the area around Bang Bao Pier, you can find seafood restaurants, souvenir shops, and tour operators offering boat excursions. Despite its transformation into a tourist hub, Bang Bao has managed to preserve its cultural heritage and traditional way of life. It's an interesting place to have a wander around. Morning. Today is my last day in Thailand for this trip. This morning I am flying to Laos. It's going to be my first time in Laos. It will be my 51st country, so I'm excited. I'm flying from Bangkok into Luang Prabang. I'll be there for 5 nights before exploring the rest of the country, so yeah, let's go. only downside. Now I have to pack again. It'll be fine.
Diamonds ready to smooth. In Tennessee, there's no sea, but we found a pool.
So I'm almost done packing. I am an anxiety traveller, so I like to get to the airport early, at least 2 hours. 2 hours makes me a little bit anxious, so 2.5, 3 if I have baggage. Any earlier than that, then it's pointless because the baggage drops aren't usually open. So yeah, 3 hours makes me happy. If I'm going to sit and have a coffee, why not just do it at the airport? So yeah, I'm just finishing up here and then let's get to the airport.
Found a few hours drive from Bangkok, close to the Cambodian border. Cambodian border. Why is that so hard to say?